To hockey real quick here. Jason Spezza, Toronto Maple Leaf, one of the older guys in the league. He re-signs on a one-year deal, looking to come back. Signs the NHL minimum, hoping that Toronto Maple Leafs don't see an early exit in round one come next season. So that's going to be interesting. And then game last night, Tampa takes down the Islanders 4-2 in game two. It was an interesting game. There were two goals that were scored when both teams had six players on the ice. That was interesting to see how there was no extra man called, but two goals were both called and allowed. So NHL refs are slipping a little bit here. Granted, it happens in the game when it's so fast and whatnot. People don't see it. It's just part of the game, which both coaches stated afterwards how he was happy that they didn't get the power play. Like he was happy that both they fucked up twice and it evened itself out, and that's just the way that it works in the NHL. So no real hate from there. Teams were battling on the ice. Things were getting chippy. There were like three fights that were trying to take place. The refs got in between, separated them. I believe two ended up happening last night. But yeah, this series is heating up as they're heading back to Long Island at the Nassau Coliseum. It's going to be interesting to see what Tampa brings because that barn is going to be rocking and they're going to be ready. So that should be fun to watch this weekend. And then tonight you have game two, Montreal, Vegas Golden Knights. Montreal needs this one. But what is pretty cool is this the Providence of Montreal, Quebec, I should say. The Providence of Quebec has opened full stadiums for the Montreal Canadiens when they go back home. That was early reports that I read. So if it was a lie, I'm sorry and I apologize to the people, but that's what I read. Is that they made an exception so that they can have a full barn like Vegas has to even the atmosphere of fans, because there's only 3,000 fans allowed from Montreal into Vegas' stadium, and you have like 18,000 Vegas fans. You're outnumbered pretty heavy, so they're hoping that they get that advantage with the crowd back home. So that's kind of awesome that they did that on the fly. I hope that's true. I'd love to see them have a full barn as they're the hockey mecca of Canada. That's Quebec, the original six. So it's pretty cool there, and that's really all I got in the NHL. Cole Caulfield scored game one. I mean, that's pretty cool. Other than that, yeah, that's all I got for hockey here.